What's up, everybody? Hope you're fantastic. It's September 9th here. The Tigers have played 144 games now. They're 73 and 71 through the 144. We're coming off a West Coast trip here now where we went 3-3. San Diego trip was interesting trip to say the least. I mean, you didn't win the series, but you had a hell of a thriller on that Thursday night, and you had a couple winnable games before that. You just couldn't take care of business, but regardless of the fact you were able to salvage a huge game in that last one, and then you were able to take 2 out of 3 from Oakland over the weekend. That was a fantastic series the last 2 days over Oakland. As for uh, as for the Padres series, um, that was a tough series. We all knew it was going to be a tough series going into it. Padres have a legitimate World Series contender in the NL right now. With the back end of the bullpen they have and the lineup they've constructed, they are legitimate World Series contenders in the NL. So stealing one there late didn't look good on that Thursday game. We were shut down through 8 innings, and then we had a great ninth inning. Down 3-0. Meadows hits a grand slam with the last strike. Full count, 7 pitch at bat. He got a 101 mile per hour fastball, upper quadrant, and he did not miss. Um, that's a hell of a swing, a hell of a momentum shift for Detroit. And then they go into Oakland and take 2 out of 3. They could have swept Oakland. That was a back and forth battle Friday night. Went 13 innings, didn't end until about 1:30 a.m. Eastern. We fell short though. Unfortunately, our bullpen couldn't lock it down for us. But we did take the next two, so that's 2 out of 3. You're 73 and 71, 3.5 games out of the last wild card spot. You're legitimately in the thick of the race of this thing. You have 18 games remaining, 3 against Colorado. You do have 6 games against Baltimore still. You have 3 more against Kansas City. Um, you have a series against Tampa Bay, who's also right there still. They're, I think, a game behind us, so they're still in it technically. And and then we end our year against the White Sox. If you could somehow sweep 2 series, which the 2 series on paper you're looking to sweep would be the series this week against Colorado starting tomorrow through Thursday, and then the end of the year against the White Sox. That'd be the realistic sweeps on paper, but you're probably going to sweep 2 of your remaining series and then try to focus on just winning every game uh, as you play them down the stretch. So every win's going to matter here. You're at 73 wins with 18 left. Can you get to the 85 win mark? That's winning 12 of your last 18. That's what? 12 and 6? Yeah, that's 12 and 6. Can you do a little bit better than that and go 13 or 14? 14 and 4 or 13 and 5 to get yourself to the 86, 87 win mark. That's ideally what you need to do. Not a lot of games left, so every game's obviously important down the stretch. Ticks are still very fucking cheap if you're interested in seeing a game and haven't caught one yet this year. Tigers are in town this week, Tuesday through Sunday. Then they go on the road Monday through Sunday, and then they'll be back for Tuesday through Sunday the following week to end the year. So they still do have 12 of their last 18 are at home. So you do have a chance to get down there still. Tickets are very reasonable. If you use TickPick, that's what I recommend. I just bought tickets for tomorrow's game. $6 a piece. I mean, it's fucking dirt cheap for a team that's in a wild card race. And yes, they are in a wild card race. So, if you're interested in seeing a game, head down there. Very cheap. Like I said, TickPick's what I use. I'm very excited for the remaining 18 games of the year. Off day today. They have a 3-game series against Colorado Tuesday through Thursday. Orioles come in over the weekend, Friday through Sunday. Then you go to Kansas City Monday through Wednesday. Off day Thursday. Then you're in Baltimore Friday through Sunday. You come back, off day Monday. Then you're here Tuesday through Thursday with Tampa. Then Friday through Sunday with the White Sox to end the year. That's the remaining schedule. Those are your 18 games left. Like I said, can you somehow get 14, 13 of those to get to the 86, 87 win mark, 12 minimum to get you to the 85 win mark? I think you need 85 minimum. I think you got to win 12 of your last 18 minimum to have a realistic chance to get in. Yeah, I mean, the teams ahead of us right now, Minnesota, they're 4-10 in their last 14. The Royals just swept them this weekend. The Royals are 6 games ahead of us. We're 3.5 behind the Twins. That's just where it leaves us. The tiebreaker over the Twins, they have it. So if we're tied at the end of the year, Twins win over us. We have the tiebreaker over Boston, Seattle. Kansas City, I believe, is still up in the air because we have 3 games remaining. So those 3 games against Kansas City are going to be crucial here. Not this week, next Monday through Wednesday in Kansas City is our last series against them. So, yeah, like I said, we're in the thick of this thing. We have tiebreakers over a couple teams. Minnesota has a tiebreaker over us, and then Kansas City's still up in the air for tiebreaker wise. But we're 11-5 in our last 16. 11-5. So we've played a inspiring brand of baseball. We got to continue winning down the stretch, and hope we can take care of business. That's going to wrap it up for me, guys. Have a great one. Enjoy your week. Go Tigers.